Earth signs, I'm hearing let's just try it. Something's actually going to be beneficial for your behalf if you do behalf. What about your behind? You can be talking about or talking to like a grandma, older person in your family. Listen to them. Something will help you if you do. Okay. It seems like you no longer care about other people's validation, so good job. Let's see. So there's a Pisces that's around you. And or if you had a time frame question, the answer is by Pisces season. Now, you do need to pay that bill. Go ahead and get it done. This Pisces could be a homeowner, and or they may come give you a good idea when it comes to something that you're doing. They could be sending you a text message, and or pay that bill. Homeowner means this Pisces could also be a homosexual, or they could be looking at you like one. If you have a God-given talent, make sure you use it, because this is how you're going to be able to pay some type of bill and or buy a home by Pisces season. Okay? There's some type of incoming text from a Pisces, but this drama is just a distraction. You need to focus. Okay? What else with the Pisces? Earth signs. This could be a woman that knows an air sign. Maybe you hit some type of milestone with an air sign, and it's taking this Pisces to have a whole lot of mental strength. But there's also some type of self-doubt on where you're putting your value, or if you're going to be able to take it easy in or have some type of freedom. You may be recognizing that it's time to move on from either this air and or this Pisces. Okay, so you could be in the middle of a situation. All right, what else we got for Earth signs? You need to go for the higher position and or do the higher thing, okay? You also could enjoy doing nothing together, so you could be a safe space for somebody. Or it's like, okay, well, I don't really want to do nothing. They don't really want to do nothing. We can just enjoy, you know, being around each other, not doing anything or feeling any type of pressure. This could be a new Aquarius. A Libra you know is no good for you. An Aries you know no good for you. And or a Cancer that you already know. A Pisces that you know is no good for you. The initial K could be important. And or a Capricorn. Okay. Now, when it comes to going for this higher position, what do I need to tell you about it? The money is there. That's the first thing that popped out, so go for it. If this is you and you own your own business and you feel like you have to create something and this is hopefully going to get you to a higher position, it will. The success, the recognition is there. You just may be overly fixated on something not going your way or how you're going to be targeted or what people are going to say. And so that's kind of tricking you out of something that's actually meant for you. Go for it. Literally, go for it. Okay? All right. Your divine partner is out here. You may need to donate some type of blood and or plasma. This is also given like your family member calls you like, hey, we want to know what type of blood type you are or whatever the case may be for whatever reason. But you will be meeting up with a love interest and or your divine partner. Now the question is, are they the same person? Take it how it resonates. For Taurus, is this love partner and divine partner the same person? It's love interest. It's not. Okay, so you have to see where you want to put your investment in, where you want to go long term. For Capricorn, is this love interest and divine partner the same person? It is. Okay, so it seems like they're going to have some type of determination to get you out of your head and or to release some type of negative thoughts. Okay, there could have been some type of lie and or argument, or somebody is just trying to get you to step down from something that you've invested in, especially when it comes to your career. All right, you also could be moving forward anyway in general. It seems like you've accepted something about a situation that was lying to you this entire time. And it's kind of like, okay, well, I already know what action to take. I'm going to continue to work, or I've already took the action and things are working for me. So you can just kind of release something happily. Okay. Virgo, is this love interest and divine partner the same person? Yes, it is. This could be somebody that's very fearless. They're trying to change your lifestyle. They're driven to succeed. They could see you working and or you may see them while you're working. But at the same time, maybe you're kind of sad or there's some type of lack of passion because you were committed to somebody or married to someone that you feel like walked away from you or were disappointed. And so you're not really looking at them as an option at the point in time that you meet this person. Okay, you could be reevaluating a Scorpio, Sagittarius in your energy and or just your stability, your career, and where you're going. at the point in time that you meet this person. Okay, what else for earth signs? There's an unexpected change in your career. Okay, somebody could be lying about their whereabouts. Who is this? This could be somebody that's a reader or somebody that definitely knows how to hold on to information. This could be an Aries and or a Taurus. Okay, so trust yourself. At the point that you know, like somebody's like, oh yeah, well I'm going to work. And it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. They say they're going to go work. Even though they work for themselves, they don't have to show up to work till 10. They never go to work this early. It's kind of like, you don't ever go to work until after 8. Why are you going to work this early? It's something, they're lying. Okay. Somebody may also know that they don't want to tell you. They're not telling you on purpose because they feel like maybe somehow you're going to cause them to be unfocused, and they may know that this is their person that they're going to be with, and they don't want you to get caught up in the middle to making them feel like they're bored or they shouldn't be doing the things that they're doing. It's like, oh well, yeah, why would you go out to eat, or why would you go do this, and why would you go do that? You can just reconcile with me, or it's something like that that they're trying to keep you out of the middle. Okay, so that's why they're lying about their whereabouts. Somebody could be denied and or blocked. Who is this? We're about to move on. Somebody that you're moving on from. This could definitely be an earth sign. Maybe somebody that you gave an opportunity to create some type of stability for themselves or with you. This also could be somebody that you feel like is in and out of their own stability, or they're just in and out for their own property, for their own gain. Okay, you could definitely feel like this person is obsessive, they're stubborn, they're greedy, and they secretly have other people that they sleep with anyway, and so you're ready to move on. You are. This could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Leo, heavy on the Virgo, a Leo, or another earth sign that you're ready to move on from. And or you're denying them, you're blocking them, okay? And they're gonna be like, oh no, don't walk away. What happens if you go back to them if you stay? Ooh. So this person's still going to lie to you. It just may not seem as defiant as whatever lies you know that they told the first time, or whatever it is. It's like, oh yeah, well I'm trying to be fair, I'm trying to be approachable, I'm trying to da-da-da-da-da, so that way you can forgive me, we can have this, successful relationship. The whole time it's like, yeah, they're happy moving forward, just so that way you won't be in your head about who they're taking their offer to. Okay. It's like, oh my goodness, can you please turn that off? Something could be annoying you. It's like, can you please just turn it off, or can you please just leave me alone? All right, you could definitely be working on something new. Make sure you go all gas when it comes to this. You could have multiple people coming towards you and or in love, or you may just feel like multiple people are ganging up on you because you keep calling out the BS. It is what it is. Something about a freezer spell could be important and or helpful. If you are a masculine, you could feel like your friend is not your friend anymore. All right, if you are a masculine earth sign, who is this that's not your friend anymore? Somebody could be trying to push up on somebody that you walked away from. Maybe they told you, oh, this person is just sexual, or they're codependent, or whatever. You should be bored when it comes to dealing with them. And maybe they're going to try to inspire some type of new start with this person. Hold on. Before we figure out who this is it going to work? No, it's not going to work. They know that this person was a friend to you somehow, and or they feel like this friend was unsupportive. This person is selfish. They create some type of anxiety. It's like somebody that knew that, oh, like, this isn't a friend. Like, okay, you're a masculine, right? And maybe you're going to be in your head about this too. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to fight, or I just want to let this go. So you could have been in a relationship with someone, a woman, or a man, whoever. You was in a relationship with someone, and you used to celebrate this person, or you should celebrate whoever this friend is, and this person was like, look, I know that they're a part of your friendship or your community, but they don't really support you like they should. They don't really help you grow, or whatever the case may be. They keep you back. And maybe you didn't want to believe this. And so it's like, man, you're just trying to explore something that's not really there, or you just feel a little love or unbalanced or whatever, and you felt like they just need to help their own emotions, or whatever the case may be. Maybe this person also wants to explore, or they're trying to get out of some type of regret with their own baby mama, or own situation that they were dealing with. And because the things are changing, they feel a little bored. They want to go reconcile with someone again that you gave love to, or that you had a baby with. Okay? So let's get their signs. We'll get their initials in a second. We're going to call them out. We're going to be specific. This could be a Taurus, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Scorpio. That's all I got. Let's get some initials. You're masculine. Who is this that's not your friend no more? What are their initials? All right, the initial J could be important first or last. The initial Q could be important first or last. The initial K as in kite. The initial C as in chocolate. N as in Nancy. L as in Larry. M or W. M as in Mary. W as in William. That's not your friend. Okay? And it may make you sad, but it is what it is. Better now than never, right? You could be done for the day. Something was just never going to work out, but maybe now this is going to teach or allow you to be open to learn a situation. There's an offer out here that you do not want to touch and or take. Okay, somebody could be trying to go back tit for tat with you. There's a hand-me-down item around you. Are you getting this hand-me-down item? Yes, you are. Or you already have it and you're giving this to someone else. If you already have it right now, there could be some type of setback right now when it comes to it. All right, I'm going to give you what I got. If somebody gave you a hand-me-down item for you to borrow, use, and or have, and it's been practical so far, something may not go the way that you want. There may be some type of setback or delay. And this could be because of what you do for work or what you desire to do. And somebody's trying to be strategic. They're trying to bring some type of bad news towards you and or your stability. This could be a father sign, a father figure, or somebody that's supposed to be respectful. And maybe they feel like, okay, well, I'm going to have you in some type of ultimatum, some type of hard choice. So that way you feel like you're not having the success that you want or whatever the case may be. You have some type of clarity on what you got to do or focus. They're trying to reroute you somehow, some way. Okay, let's see. When you get out of this, and this may get you in your emotions. Maybe you already knew that this was coming. When you get out of this situation, you will, but there's something that you're holding on to. There's a fear of change. There's somebody that you have to let go of. You're resisting letting this go. Why? Because you're insecure that you'll be able to have all the resources actually available to you. You need to let something go. You also could be heartbroken that somebody was manipulated by someone and now they have the desire to forgive. And they're going to frame it like, oh, okay, well, I only have self-doubt based off of the wrong information. Maybe they were told something about a setback or something that you were growing, or maybe they were talking about your pregnancy, or they were talking about something and how you having to regain some type of composure and make some type of decision. Maybe you had to leave your home or getting evicted. I don't know. There's something that's just like that was just unfair, or they maybe saying that you were taking a lack of accountability with. I don't know. It's giving somebody talking shit. And I guess maybe at the point that they're talking shit, they're talking about all of this stuff. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool. And so are you. You're trying to say I'm so horrible about something, and so are you. But it's like, I'm not finna go on a list and a tangent about renting all of this stuff out. Because, you know, this relationship was never going to work out anyway. Even if this is somebody in your family. Okay. So just expect that. You may see some type of pattern. And it's just like, okay, it is what it is. Somebody could definitely be borrowing your stuff and or a car. Somebody could be dropping the ball. If you are married right now, it seems like somebody needs to clean up, or you wish somebody would clean up even more. It's like, instead of picking a fight with me, you need to find something safe to do. Somebody is stressed that you're moving on and or away. Somebody could feel like you're too busy. This could be an ex-lover to deal with them, and now they're hurting their own feelings. You understanding that they lost you or that you were the prize doesn't mean that you need to give it back to them. You could be dibbling dabbling in some type of makeup. There's an ex-friend that's also trying to make their situation better than what it is, and maybe at this point they want your forgiveness. You could be vacuuming your car or cleaning your car, washing your car. Maybe you just kind of want to lay up right now, or somebody that you're laid up with is bisexual. Okay, who's the person that's bisexual for Earth signs? This could be an Aries, someone with the initial U. This could be someone with the initial J, a Virgo, a Leo that you know is no good, the initial W, N, or M. This also could be a Taurus that you know is no good. Okay, their attention could be divided right now. Maybe you already know that they don't really like you because they're bisexual, but maybe you feel like they're financially obligated, or you feel like you have to be financially obligated to them because of a situation, or just something that's gone bad between y'all. And maybe you're just trying to stack up for now. You could be making love with someone soon. Okay. If you're a Capricorn, who are you making love with? This could be someone with the initial T as in Thomas, R as in Richard, a Libra, or a Pisces. That's no good for you. Be careful with that. Or someone with the initial S. If you are a Virgo, who are you making love to? This could be a new Aries, a new Virgo, someone with the initial U, someone with the initial L, or a new Aquarius. If you're a Taurus, it seems like you no longer want to endure for the sake of this relationship. You don't want to be in pain for no reason. This could be with someone with the initial L, the initial I, W, or M. There's also a Scorpio out here that's no good for you. Walk away from them. There also could be a new Gemini that you're making love to. Okay? It seems like you're focused on your mental stability right now, so good job. Or maybe you just feel really refreshed and cleansed at this point. All right, when it comes to you making a decision, you need to do both. And hopefully this does not mean people. All right, somebody could be living in the car. Who's living in the car currently or about to be? This could be a Leo, a Capricorn, or another earth sign. What's going on here? Somebody has the strength to be toxic. Somebody has the strength to have sex, but at the same time, they don't really take the opportunity to invest in something that's going to give back into them. So they don't invest in good relationships. They don't want to invest in their finances the way they need to so they can have some type of support. They're starting to accept this now. They're starting to remember, like, okay, I keep ending up in this situation, or I keep, you know, this is something from the past, and they know that they need to go through a transformation so that way they can be practical. They do know. They could just be disappointed right now that they're so untrustworthy and or reliable, but because they feel like this about themselves and that people are walking away, this is low-key making them jealous versus how, okay, getting up and making a decision. It's like they're not really talking about it. They're just disappointed and just sitting there. Okay, so it's like somebody know that they have an eviction coming, but instead of like, okay, well, let me go DoorDash, let me go do this, let me go do that to try to make the money, they just like, damn, another day closes. They're like, they're not doing anything to get out of the situation. Okay, so somebody's definitely running from the truth. Excuse me, the truth and or accountability. Somebody could be coming towards you and asking you a hypothetical situation. If you're a tarot reader, be careful. This is also giving someone a fake tarot reader's coming towards you, and they're going to either book an appointment with their client's question, or they're going to come to you like, oh, well, how would you answer this question, or how would you do something, and they want you to work with them. Be careful with this. This is not somebody that you want in your circle. Okay, somebody could be extra triggered because they feel like you're not giving them any type of effort. They may try to retaliate in which they like get silent. They try to pull your buttons, or they try to do something to get some type of energy out of you. Okay, give yourself the benefit of the doubt when it comes to something moving slowly. Okay, so just sit down and kind of relax. Somebody's definitely looking at you like, why him, why her? And the whole time you could be paranoid or worried about your own body, or worried about some type of weight gain, some type of something that's going on. It's kind of like, okay, whatever. You also could be saving a lot of things to your drafts right now. So get those things published if so. You can. Just stop saying can't. There is a more balanced friendship out here. You need to act oblivious when somebody's phone is on Do Not Disturb, or when somebody's like, oh, yeah, this is just so-and-so calling me. This is just so-and-so. Act like you're like, oh, okay. It is what it is. You could be overly grateful soon, and or having some type of baby fever. And or saying goodbye to baby fever. It's like, oh, my kid is finally out of the stage, and I'm so thankful for it. Okay, somebody could have tried to hack your phone, try to do some type of invasion in privacy, or they're trying to. Don't get petty, just cut off access. Okay, there could be some type of school certificate or course or something that you go towards, and or a job interview. Okay. Somebody could be watching a couple fight, or there could have been some type of drama that was happening behind the scenes, and there could have been some type of DV that was going on. A college memory, a college friend, a food, an event, a location, or something like that could be important. Yes, she does know about her, even if she is not speaking about it. Somebody tried to outsmart you, and now it seems like they're packing, or they have to move, or they try to do something, and then now they got to share, whatever the case may be. They don't actually like themselves or their situation.